Alright, yes, hello, this is Greth, and welcome to one of my Vidreps. This time I have a game on fighting spirits for a change. I know. I have to press OK for it to start. Okay, so a terrible thing is happening in the Brood War world. Things are getting more popular. Our Brood War, the subreddit, is actually trending, and, you know, people are trying to play the game again, and then there's all these newbies coming in, and we're trying to snatch them. Now, the problem is that we want them to play FFAs and have some fun. Right? Right? That's how you get them. But the problem is that Lucky Noob is also involved in this. And he's now doing this horrible thing where he's trying to gather up some newbies and then, you know, have little toddler fights. Have them, like, beat each other up for the entertainment of him. Only secondary to me then, of course, getting the replay and casting it. So we have Kenny for the win, who is like our baseline newbie. He's been he's struggling a little bit in getting the game, and then we have I wanna bana, not abanana, but I wanna bana. Okay, I see. Who's a red Protoss. That's always nice. So we're going to pitch these against each other and see what comes out. So this is a little bit of an engineered vidrep, as Lucky's actually been coaching these people by yelling at them and berating them through chat. And then, you know, there is a replay waiting, I believe, of these two. I'm not sure. So there is a scout going on, which is incredible. There's a supply depot being built. That's going to be killed by dragoons. But the scout is nice. So fighting spirit for everyone who's been living on the rock, that was fighting spirit. Okay. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Kenny has an APM. No, wait, or was it Shobo? I don't know. I don't really care about them talking as people. Yeah, Chobo is about C. I really want to get better again at Starcraft, and get, like, yeah, B minus is a bit more generous, I think. I wonder where I'm gonna get at if I start training again, because I have been at my absolute top when I played at least a game a day. I never had time, but I was like, yeah, I got around C, like C minus, but bobbering around C. I'm never going to be good. But yeah, maybe, we'll see. My old bones, how they. Nothing is really of interest in this game to me, by the way. There's just, but yeah, no, the new scene is great. Forge and everything. Wow, so he's gonna maybe do an expansion thing. That would be cool. That would be sweet. Usually when you do that, though, your forge is going to be there. But, yeah, alright. Or is it first the gateway? I think it's first the gateway, then the forge. Otherwise, you don't have a tight seal. That's a whole can of worms. Oh, finally. He scouted everything. That's fantastic. And now he's going to see. Oh, my God, it's a command center. Why is it a command center? It's always a command center. And now he's just running Marine. That's fine. But, yeah, no, I encourage people, and I have to encourage people, because we want to keep this hype going a little bit, and then we have the proper hype for Remastered. And, you know, there's an idle ACV there. And maybe that's, you know, that ACV will grow up to be a beautiful thing, or just, you know, spend its life in a gas refinery to be killed by a Reaver soon. Well, we can only hope that it's a Reaver and not a Dark Templar. So, I mean, his score is up, so there is a thing. Is there something with the Forge, maybe? I don't know. It would always be nice. Why? This Marine is on strike? Okay, suicidal probes have... Yeah, it's a problem. So there's a bunker here now. There is no seal here, by the way. I think that's a seal? This is not. Don't know why I'm so obsessed about it, because it's not going to come into play. There are not going to be any run-bys or anything, but it's fine. Zealots, and we have now the Nexus and a pylon, completely unprotected, but doesn't matter because the factory is building, the Marines are there. Yeah, rally points are important, man. They're really important. Engineering bay. So, haha. See, it's fine. These guys are new, and then the APMs are starting to be a bit more realistic. But I have to, all right? As a caster of silly things, I need to point out the silly things. So, idle ACVs. Thankfully, it's not like 4 of them. Range on the goons, that's all like pedestrian. It's fine. Beautiful, beautiful block here. You want to build a cannon? You're going to build a cannon, yeah? Right in range of where Terran tanks will one day be. You already built one of those. Oh, good. It's alright. It's okay. It's alright. Now you're going to build a gateway there, yeah? Yeah, you are. Good. Hey, that's good. Wrong, because the pylon's going to block everything, but it's alright. Usually when you're playing Zerg, then you put a cannon behind it to beat the Zerglings, right? But matchups are hard. It is so much to learn in this game, and that's why I do this. I do this for my own entertainment, and the fact, you know, that people are bad at Starcraft. For instance, you supply blocked yourself, which is hilarious, because now you have got 400 of everything in the bank, and a factory that's not doing anything, not even doing the upgrade. And that's funny, because everybody does that. Anyway, see, I'm being kind, you know? These are people I know are in the Discord. I'm being kind to them, except for the, you know, when I dig some replays out of the dust-filled bin of the list from 2007. Oh fuck! Yeah, see, now he goes like, supply. That's fine. That's gonna be needed. You could have done this without supply, you know, started that, but that's fine. Gonna point out all the silly things, and then hopefully they don't, you know, rage out. No cannons here yet. That's the thought that counts. There's quite a few gateways here now. So 4 gate. Okay. 6 minutes in, everything's still fine. +1 attack, always very important. How did that Marine just walk up there? Cheeky little bastard. Anyway, who got the kill? The Zealot got the kill. It's such a happy Zealot. Okay, gas is one of the most important things. And yeah, but the probe's thinking about it. I mean, it's on its to-do list. Staring at it, trying to understand. Like, the AI of probes, not quite as advanced as you might think. Even though they're floaty little drones that can build entire worlds out of cannons. But yeah, alright. So apply a block, that means time to attack and lose some units. Oh, this will be interesting. So the tank goes behind the wall, right? Yeah. Think about that. You'll understand why that is. Now, there's no speed. Oh, he's actually going to leave. So, a kind little tap on the head of the goons, a little boop there, and they understand the error of their ways. Now going to go back in again, same zealots. See, this is why the tank goes behind the bunker. You see now? That wasn't too hard, was it? They are actually quite happy with that. Actually, the trade wasn't too bad, except for the fact that all the zealots are near dead. More bunkers. Good heavens, how are we going to solve that bunker? Oh, by the way, goons with outrange bunkers. Yeah, I know, right? Weird. Ah, but the robots facility, we are, and the Templar guys, Jesus Christ, all the fucking tech is gonna fly through here. Okay. DT drop, perhaps? It's nice of you to place it really near to the ramp if there's ever a push into your natural that it might be taken out. It's not likely, but, you know, it's just nice to be considerate. Anything else happening here? Oh, mines. We love mines. We really love mines, especially because there's no detection. But maybe that'll change. Maybe that'll change. Look at all of this. Pylons and gateways. And not enough an economy to support any of that. But, you know. Okay, here come the slow vultures. The absolute nightmare of the goon. Attack, it's fine. Yeah, there you go. See? He can attack it when it was burrowing. See? These are proper mines. Yeah, not the bullshit you get in Starcraft 2. We've got, oh, another expansion going. Okay, mines. What do you do against mines? What do you do against mines? Think. You ram your goons in and hope for the best. Possibility. Oh, speed on, oh, yeah, ramming through. Wave after wave, the Zap Brannig away. Okay, observatory is building, so he doesn't know about that. Oh, the vultures are here, and no expansion. Pew pew. Wow, okay, so move command is a real thing. Attack move is what you want to do. That's why that Marine actually made it all the way in there. That's like the first mission in the Terran campaign, by the way. Permission to speak freely, sir. I don't think you know what you're doing. When you're moving into hostile territory, use the attack command. When you want us to ignore enemy fire, use the move command. Something like that. It's not... Wow, okay, there's a lot of production here off of 2 bases. Maybe you missed it, you missed it. Go back, go back, go back, go back. It's here, it's here, it's here. Hey, go on. You did the right thing. Just up, up, up. That's right, he's busy. Alright, that's a push. Slow vultures, because you don't really need the speed on vultures. You know, it's fine. Okay, that's a lot of dragoons now, though. There's some shit coming happening here, yeah. Alright, here comes Observer, and now that's a siege right into the line, and let's see what happens here. There's only a couple of zealots, even though the speed is down, there's not really anything there, but no cover, no minefield cover, and that's gonna take it out rather quickly. The supply difference was rather staggering, and again, dude, beep, boom. Yeah, that's what happens. Zella here, drags it in, everything dies. So, Terran, oh god. He did it. He went on and planted that tank on top of that mine. That can only end well. Hey, he's found it. Congrats. Now, usually what you do is take a couple of those grab the oversaturated mineral line and send some. And hope your opponent doesn't see. Okay, so the observer's here. Now, controlling the observer is, of course, very important. That's why usually Terran would indeed place some turrets there. That's good. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, they're gonna go in and there it come. Oh, that's good. Boom, see? That is kamikaze fucking spider mine killing all of that. Yeah, tanks are expensive toys. Use them carefully, okay? They've got a lot of moving parts. The whole transformation thing, they are not that strong. Yeah? It's a bitch to maintain. Okay, what you building, man? Your academies. Yeah. And a armory, maybe some Goliaths, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what to think. Weep, weep, weep. Alright. So that vulture's staying there. They killed 2 already, just camping out. Maybe, you know. That's alright. So there is some semblance of a Terran push. It's not all there. Like, literally the tanks aren't there, but, you know. Here come the mines! Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of mines on one stack. And then everything died. Oh, look, a Templar! With no energy to cast Storm. But here we go! See, that was all tactical retreat, man. Tactical fucking retreat. Now he's got Storm, but does he have it researched? Yes, he does! Oh! Yeah, you guys just leave, man. Just leave. +2 attack is impressive. I'm surprised. But the thing is, +1 attack on tank. This +2 attack on tanks, 1 shots. The 2 shots, dragoons. That's 50. That's 80. 80 times 2. They've got 80 and then 100. So yeah, there was some math there, but so still. All right. In a proper Starcraft game, this is just a middle finger to the face of your opponent. That's like double committance to Reavers. This can only end well. This can only end well. Here we go. A Templar and a Zealot. We've got some turrets going up here and there. Right on time, actually. There's a lot of oversaturation here. But if he is mining there, I think he may need some. Alright, here we go. Oh, cold feet, cold feet. So first, no. Yeah, okay, the storm's good. Congrats, it killed 1. There's like 50 of them here. Oh god, it doesn't have 2, 3. The distributors are attacking it. 4, 5. Storm. Yes! You didn't drop this out either. Oh, you dropped. I'm sorry. You dropped the zealots. to draw the fire, to drop the direct counter. Yeah, zealots, if they're close and the vulture isn't micro, they kill. But normally the vulture is immortal against the zealot. But no, listen. There's an attack going, things are dying, it's important. There's scarabs, they are actually, yeah, scarab reaver. Scarab, oh god, he upgraded the damage. You never upgrade the damage, but that's fine, that's alright. This is gonna be fine. Attack with them. There you go. See, reavers are good units. But you drop the zealots, then you drop the Templar, so the zealot takes the fire, and then you kill more than one SCV with that storm, and it was incredible. I've never seen that before. Don't go in range with reavers, they are expensive. They're glass little toys. Oh no! Oh no, go away! Ah! That's 400 minerals. Actually more. 5 times 15 as well. But 400 minerals and 100 gas and a stupid upgrade, 200 upgrade. Down the fucking drain, that mine's gonna be magical. Ah. Scarabs. Reavers. They are... Oh, I knew it was gonna happen. Magical. Hey, guess what? Dark Templar. Yeah? Dark Templar trigger mines because they don't float. Oh! Oh god, there's more. It's over. It's fine. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so yeah, I'm fine. That's a good mine failed placement. Not all on top. Yeah. Usually you want to, you know, poke it a little bit. Zoom. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, there you go, see? They still have 80 health. The Dark Templar aren't weak, you know? It's just that everything that deals with them usually does it with a vengeance. 40 and 80. So they've got actually effective... Yeah, not effective because shields are gone like in 2 shots from a vulture because they don't take damage from everything. But Dark Templar are still kind of scary, you know? If a Marine is 40, yeah? These guys are like a literal triple Marine in terms of health. So 80, they've got as much health as a vulture plus 40 shields. So, but they're small. And how are... Yeah, lure them away. Hey, look at that. That's a science vessel. Already got some damage somehow. I don't know why. Oh, by the way, Irradiate doesn't work against probes. Dear God, just plant the damn expansion already. Gee. Okay, so you've got a billion probes here. Please. Oh, good. Another expensive dildo. You built 2 robo facilities, and I've seen 3 reavers, 2 of which were thrown to the fucking hounds. You usually... That's why shuttles, you know? Fucking Zillias invented it back in 99. Just... Reavers and shuttles go together because reavers are pieces of shit units that are far too expensive. They can ruin your day if they're suddenly magically teleported into an opponent's mineral line. But you already had Templar. You go for both techs. It's basically your choice. You make a choice of making 1 robo facility because you're never going to normally have the gas to actually deal with building all of that. Or the Templar. So the Templar drop that you did. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Is it going to happen? You know, just... Hey, lift off. You can lift off. But either you go the Templar route or you get to go the Reaver route. The Reaver route's usually an interlude. Try to get some damage done. Usually lose the shuttle and lose a tremendous amount of mineral and gas and never get that back and actually get behind in the game and lose. That's what you usually do. Or you go with the Templars, which is a little bit more useful, but harder to do with the drop. Because a Reaver can take some punishment, the Templar cannot. A Templar, of course, does more because you don't have to rely on the retarded AI of the Revis Scarab. Oh, God. Dude, run. No, don't siege the tanks there. Well, there's nothing left. So, fine. Siege them there. It doesn't matter. If there was an army there, that would have been dead tanks. Look at all these dead tanks. Because weep. Okay, fine. Hey! 19 minutes and 30 seconds in, he thanks the turd. Oh, the mines didn't explode. Oh well. EB, how did you get here? Was there a... Please don't tell me he crawled over there. Please tell me there was something. He's got 0 kills. Lol. Siege units. Siege units. He kills it. He's got 3 kills, that little fucker. Nice. What is nice? Something die? Did I miss something? Did he lose something? There's so little going on that I'm missing everything. 5 kill Templar. I'm sure it was nothing. Oh shit, no! Unescorted Reavers are so sad. Hey, but you are gonna do the whole pro vulture blocking thing. I'm really proud of you. Now grab your fucking probes and move them to your fucking base because you're gonna fucking starve. Fuck. With several units in the bag. No. Why do you hate your tanks so much, Kenny? Why do you hate tanks? No. Ha, EMP. He researched EMP first thing. Seriously, don't. It's an FFA tactic. Never use EMP. It's pointless. Actually, science vessels in a Protoss versus Terran is a little weird. I'm not one to judge. D-Matrix could be cool. Congratulations, you managed. What? Oh, this thing is still alive? Wow, that's impressive. Maybe try and retake the base, considering you're going to be mined out in a minute and going to starve like this guy here. Oh my god, they moved the probes. The probes have been moved. Another nicely stretched out line of... It doesn't matter, because he's winning the fight. I mean, shit. Production-wise, in terms of buildings, it's alright. And are you doing... Hey, look, a shuttle. Maybe use Reavers for what they're built for, you know? Raiders. You send in the Zealots occupy the tanks and the Vultures, and then you drop a couple of Reavers, pop, shoot, pop back in the shuttle, otherwise your little glass dildos are going to die horrible deaths. And they are expensive. They're 50 minerals more expensive than a fucking tank, but about 15 times harder to use. They are a harassment unit, not a main army unit. Okay, in Protoss versus Protoss, you could use them as main army stay if you position them correctly and still use all the shuttles. But in Terran versus Terran, you have the tanks with stupid amounts of range with instant damage. So, no, you don't do it. You use a shuttle to drop some Zealots. You don't ram your Zealots through their direct counters. That mine's gonna do a horrible thing. There's gonna be one mine doing a horrible thing. Ah, so close. Damn. Yeah, I know. How did that happen? Maybe drop the Templar in the middle of the tank, storm him to death. You are fucked, my dear friend. Yeah, he's right. But... Lucky Noob, the guru of NHFFA. See, this is why concussive is bad. You see? They are doing 5 damage. And, well, 4 actually. And then the tanks. Yeah. Kenny must uphrase. He basically killed himself. Bana, you killed yourself. With throwing Reaver after Reaver into the dumpster without ever getting any return. I might have missed a drop. I'm sure I missed a drop somewhere. But holy Jesus Christ. Take care of those little babies. Okay? Terran units are strong. Yeah, they are strong but fragile. Yeah? Once they're set up, when Terran's set up, you have to fuck off because you can't break it. Even Protoss has strong units, but they take a bit before they start dealing damage, and you'll lose a part of your army before you start doing damage. Zerg is a more extreme version of that, but they have battlefield shenanigans like Dog Swarm. So if you swarm the tanks, you can still kill them with lings very easily. So anyway, blardy blardy blar. And yeah, +2 attack, so that's 80 damage on cannons and la 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 la. Very well, very good. They're gonna be fucking around, wasting my fucking time. And this is Vidrep quality. I don't know. Fuck you, Lucky. But I know, you told me. Alright? Fuck you. The joke doesn't work. Because, no. You said you were gonna have the toddler fights, and here they are. So, hurrah. There goes another 5 subscribers. GG Nori. Well, yeah, they play it again, so that's not true. Anyway, bye-bye.